Today I'm going to be doing a book haul, but it's a cumulative book haul. I've been accumulating books these past few months, and I thought I'd finally haul them. So anyways, let's get started. There's quite a few books. So the first book I bought was Windwitch by Dennard. It's the second book in the Witchlands trilogy series. I think there's gonna be 3 books. I know there's a third book called Blood Witch, but I don't know. Anyways, so I loved the first book, Truth Witch, and I love Dennard, and so I cannot wait to dive into this book, especially since this is one of the series that has just such a strong female friendship that it is so rare to see in YA, which sucks. So I cannot wait to read this. And also, I am subscribed to Susan's newsletter, and she's talked a lot about how hard writing Windwitch was. It took her 2 years to write Windwitch, and it was a huge struggle. Here, it's published, and I'm so proud of her, and I cannot wait to read it and see what 2 years of hard labor came out in a book. The next book I bought is Roseblood by A.G Howard. So as you can tell, it's a Phantom of the Opera retelling. I am obsessed with Phantom of the Opera. Like, if you can't tell, I've talked about it a lot on this channel. It's my favorite musical of all time. It's my favorite movie of all time. All the music from Phantom is my favorite. I love Phantom so much. When I found out about this book, I literally like screamed. I was so excited because I loved A.G Howard's Splintered. Splintered is a retelling of Alice in Wonderland, and I think she did an incredible job with that book. When I found out about this book by an author I had previously loved, I needed to have it, and just look how beautiful it is. It's so beautiful. Look at the back, and then the spine, and then, oh my god, when you take it off, it's this beautiful red and black. And then the thing about A.G Howard's books is that they're so beautifully designed. Like, they have this incredible design, then you open it and it's all red, and then the book, it's actually in red font. Isn't that so cool? Like, all her books have crazy colors, and I love it. I cannot wait to read this book. All I know that it's a Phantom of the Opera retelling and that it's amazing, and like, I don't need to know anything else. Like, come on, I'm fans of trash. The next book I bought is Beauty of Darkness by Mary E Pearson. So this book is huge! So this is the third book in the Remnant Chronicles, and if you've been following me since the beginning of my channel, I think I did a book haul, like, I think my first book haul ever was with the first 2 books in this series. And since this is the last book and I own the first 2 books in hardcover, I was just like, what the heck, I'll just buy the last book too, even though I wasn't the biggest fan of the first book. Anyways, I also bought this because I met Mary E Pearson. I had a writer's conference a few months ago, and she was having a signing, so I thought I'd buy this and have her sign it, and I did. And I also did a video about that writer's conference. I'll either leave it in a card up here or at the end of this video. Go check out that video. I had the best time at that writer's conference, and Mary E Pearson spoke, and her speech was incredible. But anyways, this is the 3rd book in the series, and I still haven't read the 2nd book, so I have no clue what this book is about, and I don't want to know because of spoilers. And I did a review on the first book, and I was not a fan of the first book, but I heard that it gets so much better, so I cannot wait to dive into this book because I love Mary E Pearson. I've met her twice, and I've seen her speak a couple times. The next book I bought is Written in the Star by Aisha Saeed. So, isn't this book incredibly beautiful? Like, I've been wanting to buy this book forever. I kept telling myself, no, you can't buy it because my library owns this book, and I was like, no, okay, just get it from the library, don't buy it. But I just couldn't resist. Look how gorgeous it is, and it sounds incredible, and it's gotten so many great reviews, and also it's by a Pakistani American writer, so I had to buy it, and I did, and I'm so excited to read this. This is about a contemporary world arranged marriage. Nalia, the main character, is from Pakistan, and her parents arrange a marriage for her even though she's in love with someone else, so it's a nightmare situation for her. It takes place in Pakistan, and I've heard this book is heartbreaking and incredible, and it teaches you so much about Pakistan and the culture, and I cannot wait to read this. I bought this for one of the slots on Diversity Bingo, which is Contemporary World Arranged Marriage, and I cannot wait to read this. Also, the author is one of the founding member of the We Need Diverse Books campaign, so that's awesome. Next book I bought is Crown of Wishes by Roshani Chokshi. So this is not a sequel, it's a companion to the Carthage Queen. I loved the Carthage Queen. It was so magical, and the writing was beautiful. I love the characters and all the fantastical elements. And I bought Crown of Wishes because I met Roshani Chokshi, and I went to one of the stops for her tours were kind of wishing. I did a video about that. I'll leave it up above or at the end of this video. But I don't know much about this book. All I know is that it's a companion to Carthage Queen, and it follows the sister of the main character of the Carthage Queen. Also, this book is signed! Ah, it's so cute. And also, look how beautiful it is. Like, she's so blessed with the most gorgeous covers. Like, I love this. The next book I bought is How to Be a Bawse by Lilly Singh. So as you can tell, it's a signed copy. Ah, she signed it. Anyways, I'm a huge fan of Lilly. She's actually one of my favorite YouTubers ever. When I found out she was writing her own book, and I saw a lot of the behind the scenes for her book and her vlogs because I love her vlog channel, I had to buy it. The cover is beautiful. I love it. And it has this. I love the spine. And then when you take it off, it says bawse. Bawse. So cool. I love this. Also, Lilly narrates the audiobook for this book. I'm definitely gonna get the audiobook and read and listen to this. It's gonna be so much fun to like read Lily's words and listen to her saying them. The next book I bought is Melody of You and Me by Hollis. So I bought this book because when I was looking for books for my diversity bingo TBR, I had no idea what to put for the pansexual main character slot. And for when looking for books, I've discovered this book. It had so many incredible reviews, and it features a relationship between two girls, and the love interest is a Filipino love interest who is lesbian. It features a bookstore romance, and it has music, and it's super short, and I've heard amazing things about it. I also follow the author on Twitter, and she's incredible. She's Latinx and its own voices. The next book I bought is Akata Witch. I'm not gonna pronounce the name because it looks really hard and I really don't want to butcher it. But look at this cover, it's so pretty. And look at the back. I love the spine, and then when you undress it, it's this gorgeous green. I love this. So I bought this for Diversity Bingo Challenge. Technically, I already completed the challenge that this book might fit under, which is read a book with a non-Western setting. This book takes place in Nigeria, so it's perfect for that. But I don't know, it just sounded incredible, and I really want to buy more diverse books and support diverse authors, so I was just like, what the heck, I'll just buy it. It just sounds so good. It has incredible reviews. It's been pitched as like the Nigerian Harry Potter because it has magic and it takes place in Nigeria, and the main character is an albino, and it's also own voices. Author is Nigerian, but she lives in America. And the last book I bought is Made You Up by Francesa Zappia. So this book follows a schizophrenic teen, and I was so excited to read this because I've been really wanting to read more mental health books, and I've heard amazing things about this from people that I trust. But I recently found this review talking about how the schizophrenic representation in this book is pretty harmful and inaccurate, and I'm so sad about that. I found that out after I bought it, so I'm just like, I just supported a problematic book, But anyways, this book is so beautiful. So like, it's kind of make up for it. Not really, it doesn't. Look how pretty it is. Like, I love it. And then when you take it off, it's this gorgeous blue. And then it even has this like design. And then what I love about this book is not only is it beautiful like outside, the inside is also designed like really well. Like, it has this design, and then you open it and it has this. And then the chapter headers are so cute. Like, they all look like this, and they have like little like sketches of stuff. Like, this one has a lobster, and like some of them have like dices like from chess. I mean, they have like chess pieces. Like, this one has a chess piece, and just all of them are different, and I just love the design on this book. I'm really sad this book is problematic, but I want to read it anyway. I mean, it's not like completely inaccurate. It does show like some positive symptoms of schizophrenia, because apparently I'll leave the review down below, but basically it's by a person who has studied schizophrenia deeply, and she's talking about how with schizophrenia there's positive and negative symptoms. It only shows the positive symptoms. So I think I could learn some from this book, even though it is inaccurate. I'm gonna read it anyway, even though it is problematic, because I bought it, so might as well read it. Now I'm gonna try to pick up all the books. I mean, it's only 9 books, but it's still quite all the books that I bought recently these past few months. So that's all for this video. Comment down below what books you've bought recently, or which book seemed the most interesting from this haul. All my social media links are down below. My Twitter, my Bookstagram, my Goodreads. Au revoir!